Let's take a look at some of your recent races. Okay, this is the medley relay against Oak Park. I wasn't there at this meet. I didn't see you swim. I'm just looking at the video. And I had Steve film it for me, the diving coach. So some of this footage isn't exactly how I'd do it, but nevertheless, it's pretty good. You can see what you're doing. I think you said you didn't feel so great that day, but your dolphin action there looks excellent. And now this is the 100 breaststroke. Nice, good start, long glide. And it's clear that you have no competition in this race. So if you were going to be pushed, it was going to have to be by your own self. And I remember we had a hard workout that morning, so I'm not surprised if you weren't able to push yourself all out on this. I think you, in this race, you were out in 33.85, and you came back in 38.11. So that's a 4.3 second differential. We want to try to tighten that up a little bit, and I think that means coming back faster on the second 50, and we'll work on that. I have some ideas and some tricks we can use to speed you up. You're picking up the pace there right at the end. That's good to see. Good. Nice time. Not bad. Now let's see what you look like at the conference meet. This is the medley relay, and what I think is so incredible about these two swims, Allison, is that you took far fewer strokes than you did at the Oak Park dual meet. In this medley relay, you took 20 strokes, 9 down, 11 back, and in Oak Park, you took 10 down, 13 back. That's 23, so you took 3 less strokes here, and I think you were faster. So we need to keep that in mind. This is the 100 breaststroke at conference, and again, you're taking a lot less strokes at this meet than you did at the Oak Park meet. In the first length here, you took 7 strokes. At Oak Park, or versus Oak Park, you took 8. The second length, you take 9 strokes here. At Oak Park, you took 11. So what you're doing here is you're gliding a lot more, and you're getting stronger too. All right. The fact that we didn't have a hard workout the morning before really made a difference. So all total in this race, you took 35 strokes. And I'm not counting the pullouts, just the surface swimming. You took 35 strokes. At the Oak Park meet, you took 42. That's a huge difference. So if you take fewer strokes, you're going to have more energy. And you can see it right here. You came back really well in the last 10 yards to finish this race. There's 3 things that I really want to work on now for the next couple of weeks. The pullout. Do a deep V so you can ride your buoyancy to the surface. This is the second turn in your 100 breast, and it's pretty typical of what you do here. You're a little too shallow, and that causes you to break the surface of the water here. When you pull, you can see your hips come up. Look at that. Boop. And you're actually diving back down a little. At this point, you should be riding up to the surface instead of trying to stay under. Okay? And that way you'll carry more speed into that first stroke. The second one is the turn. We want to try to bounce off the ball rather than grab that cutter. This first clip is your first turn in the 100 breast, and you can see here what you do. When you reach for the wall and you want to do a grab, you're actually reaching upward at this point. So you're actually slowing yourself down a little bit. And then you want to have your head looking up more rather than to the side. And that one elbow, the down elbow, should be underwater more. Here's a view from the other side. You can see here how you kind of lift your body out of the water when you grab with both hands. That was a little better though. Your other elbow stayed under. And this third clip here is shows the Molar Girl from LT, and she's got a great turn here. And this is what I want you to try to do. The one hand grabs, the other hand just brushes the wall and stays under. The head is looking at the ceiling straight up. Arm comes over the top, and then push off. Number 3, elbows stay in front of the shoulders and hands recover above the water. Okay, this is another example here of, you can see your elbows coming a little too far back on your pull, and you'll see you actually, once they start coming forward, they catch a lot of water, they push a lot of water forward, and that whole pushing the water is only slows you down. So we're going to try to work on that a little more. We'll do some 25s and time some things and work on that a little bit. We'll use the stretch cords and to work on getting the hands in, over the water on the recovery. I think you'll be pretty pleased when we improve this a little bit. These changes that we're making are going to be very good for you. It's all the things that the great swimmers do. And if they can do it, so can you.